Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Last on a tank I drive is all fuel, gotta try to stay cool, honey bunny, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes who hate run the jewels, who don't love the truth. Missing point trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so here he is at long last making his UFC debut. You hear so much about those famed octagon jitters and nerves. It's something he's gonna have to bottle here tonight. These lights are bright. He doesn't look wide-eyed making the walk here, but there might be an adrenaline dump if you do too much too soon. Nonetheless, the bigger story, this man finally has arrived at his UFC debut. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut, so you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying he deserves to be here. We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just out of range with that strike. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big shot lands.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbow tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that. Good stick.
Continues to eat power shots here.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Good punch.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Another shot lands upstairs. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
There's no give on that leg kick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
Wow.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
That punch no good.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend her. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Hurt bad.
That is it. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also Most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish when I'm fighting. Oh man, the audacity. I got them in the eyes. Living on the edge to the end of my lives. All finishing skin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off live. Never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back. I got flows. Watch your back on my smoke. Those the absolute vote. My boys on maximum boats. Ain't no time to blind man. Fighting from here to Thailand. You got that gun off my man. You man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pins sting, fry your dome. Want me to send you them mind the throne. Cliche rap ends, die alone. Cliche run your guns and die broke. I got my ones on my boat. Yeah, go bust your gun like smoke. Who's my man, you lungs, you might choke like cough. You're not so hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. So fast, move I came and shoot my whole hair. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I'm from there. Drop the dead MCs like who bear. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the back to me, you pussies, I'm not back for me. Madman, they go mad for me. When they gassed you up like you're good enough to be smashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish when I try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Sign this K, no Harry. Tracksuit says Barry Barry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back. Danny. Oh, now we got beef on the streets, like nobody be in my valley. Cause I might have to work this handy, not that just part of Scandi. I was with protein, Jennifer Andes. I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the ring like Andres 1000. I bought a new Henny and it cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me on a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me. Why feds put me in court and chow me? Bad bees get bored and down me. And ask for a guy to the nez, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy. Same goose when thrown back, still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000